Hey there, all craft cider lovers. Thank you for joining me for this review. Time to go back to a well known Swedish cider producer that I have reviewed many ciders from before. Going back to Köpings Must och Cider, or Köpings Musteri, as they would call themselves back in the day. We're taking a look at their Dabinett craft cider. They say it's a farmhousey, astringent, bubbling cider made out of English cider fruit. Very dry and lots of flavors of apples, they say. This one clocks in at 7.5% ABV, so very respectable ABV there. 330ml bottle. As you can see there, just a twist cork there. So without any further ado, let's get that cork off and see what we get. There we go. Oh, a little bit of stiff one. Right, there we are. Okay, guys. So these guys are doing pretty good ciders overall. Craft cider, kind of a small craft cider company. There we go. I think there's a lot of sediments on the bottom of this one. Yes, sir, Bob, there is. Okay, yeah, man. Okay. Look at that color. It's really dark, golden. It's hazy. Look at that. Yeah, that's a lovely presentation, isn't it? Certainly looks the part. Aroma. Oh, that's funky. I mean, they weren't kidding on that label. Oh, super farmhousey in my book. Kind of that, damp, wet hay, horse blanket. That type of really, really heavy farmhousey feel. Oh, but it smells good. Yeah. Red autumn apples. I get that on the nose as well. Fermented red autumn apples. Super funky. Yeah, I can get that astringency on the nose right away. Oh, it smells good. So with that said, guys, I guess we will just have to dive in. Cheers! Okay, so it's very astringent. It's very dry. Yeah, you get hay, grass, astringent apples, bittersweet apples. Leaves my palate bone dry. It's not a cider for the supermarket cider fan. It's not that at all. This is something else. Actually, it's very, very dry. It's very farmhousey, very dry at all. I mean, super dry. So in spite of that very harsh dryness, if that makes sense, it's still kind of refreshing. Still kind of refreshingly drinkable. That's very odd, of course. I know it sounds very odd, but that's how it is. That's how I perceive it. It's super astringent and dry, but at the very same time, it has kind of a refreshing vibe about it. Yeah, not very much in the way of sweetness at all. Maybe like a very, very faint hint of sweetness there lurking about from the apples, probably from the natural sweetness from the apples there. But it's very, very faint, hardly detectable. Lovely presentation, I gotta say. This is a cider that's, for experienced cider drinkers, I would say. Final sip. Super farmhousey, super funky. There's a kind of a hint of citrus coming through now. Very dry. Yeah. very, very dry, bitter apples. Maybe a faint hint of sweetness if you're really searching for it. But yeah, Köpings Musteri, and this is their Dabinett. So yeah, I mean 7.5%, so that's nothing to sneeze at. You don't notice the ABV there, no alcohol that I can detect, but it's still very refreshing and drinkable for me. Very nice. Yeah, 3.75 out of 5. Thanks for watching.